Is $25 and money raised goes to the AT Children's Project. So check that out if you're interested in dashing, or you can check out Daffodil Days in historic Wickford Village. Our Facebook friend Beth O'Neill suggested that, and today's activities kick off with a Daffy Dog Parade at noon. All leashed pets will get a treat and parade through the historic village with them.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully the weather will cooperate. Now let's check out our plant pro, Segal Lanterman.
Good morning. Today on the Plant Pro, we're visiting the Roger Williams Park Botanical Center in Providence, where we are going to learn about one of the unique features that is found right here in this complex, and that's the very popular bog. Here to tell us a little bit more, even about our bogs here in Rhode Island, is Rhode Island Carnivorous Plant Society member John Toomey. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
All right, so let's start out by just going over what is a bog. What makes it a little bit different than a swamp?
A bog is basically a swamp.
It is, okay, so
It's
similar.
basically a swamp. It's similar, and we have here carnivorous plants that grow in these bogs. You'll find them in Rhode Island.
Oh, wow.
There's approximately 10 to 14 plants that grow in the wild here in Rhode Island that are carnivorous.
Okay.
You can find some of them down at Great Swamp.
All right, I know the kids really like the Venus flytraps here, but are they native to Rhode Island?
No, they're not.
Okay, so that's one of the ones that are not native here, but there are a lot of plants that you were saying in this bog are native to Rhode
Yes,
Island.
that's correct.
Right. Tell us a little bit about these pitcher plants.
These are North American pitcher plants. They're called Sarracenia, and they flower every year. As you can see, we have some with the flowers.
Right, they're gorgeous.
And one of the reasons the flowers are so much taller than the plants themselves is the flowers can't be fertilized by the bugs because the plants would eat them.
Okay.
So the flowers are higher.
Oh, that makes sense.
So they can
all right, well, I did not know that. Now, I know coming up during April school vacation, there's the very popular Fairy Garden event, and you're going to be doing a hands-on workshop for kids ages 10 and up on how to make a bog to have at home. So you've brought in some of your samples.
Yes, I did. This is one I put together back in March, and this is one I put together last year. And as you can see, it's just coming out of its dormancy period, so it's starting to flower, and it's putting up some new flowers. And this plant here is called the purple pitcher plant, and this is native to Rhode Island.
Oh, wow.
This does grow here in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
This is the same plant. It's just new, so it hasn't been through a season yet. It hasn't had the sunlight in its dormancy period yet. But next year, at this time, this plant will be just as red as this plant.
Great. So kids can come and make one of these. What does it take to care for something like this at home?
Water it and put it outside.
Keep it really wet, right?
Keep it really wet and a lot of sunshine. But the ones that they're going to make about this size, and we're going to give them 3 plants. We're going to give them a Venus flytrap, and we're going to give them 2 Sarracenia plants.
Great.
And we're going to provide all the moss and the media to grow these plants.
All right, sounds good. We're just out of time, but thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, if you have any questions, that event is taking place Wednesday during April school vacation, and it is pre-registered only. So visit the Turn to 10 website and send me an email. From Your Eyes Outreach Center, I'm Segal Lanterman, and we'll see you next time on The Plant Pro.